Okay, we are live from a pub, the Lost Paddy. I'm here with Brenda Willis. I'm gonna hold it because it's just kind of crazy like
That's
that. We're getting ready for the Music City Irish Fest.
Yes, we are.
I'm so excited, and the 13th of March is going to be a big, big night at the War Memorial.
Yes, War Memorial Auditorium. So that night is going to be a benefit concert for Music Cares, and we are pulling in talent from Ireland and Scotland. So we have a wonderful guitar player, young man named Shane Hennessy, who you guys
I love
see.
him. Oh, you guys,
Yeah.
you have got to be there to see Shane Hennessy.
Yeah, Shane's going to open us up, and then I have a wonderful trio from Scotland named Talisk, and they are a hot band that is they've won all these awards, the BBC like Folk Band of the Year and everything. They're wonderful. And then the second half is going to be a trio that has never played America before. One gentleman is from Ireland, one's from England, and one's from Scotland. Mike McGoldrick, John Doyle, and John McCusker. They are a brilliant trio, and they're going to be doing collaborations with other artists. So they'll play some themselves. They're gonna collaborate with Ron Block from Allison Krauss Union Station.
Oh my God, you have got to see him. I got to see him with Aoife Scott in Ireland,
Yes,
our trip to
Dublin.
Ireland.
Yep.
Oh,
And
so
Aoife
good.
is going to be singing as well.
What?
Yes.
Her new album
Yes.
is incredible, you guys.
Yes, they made it to number 1 over there on their whatever their charts are.
It's number 1 for me right now too.
Yeah. And then my daughter Jessica Willis Fisher is going to sing.
She's so amazing.
Yeah, very excited about those two girls singing. And then
Man.
we also have Thomas Gabriel singing, oldest grandson of Johnny Cash. He's going to be singing.
Fantastic.
Yes. Then Jerry O'Connor on the Irish tenor banjo is going to join them. So we're very excited about that. And it's going to be, and there's going to be some surprise guests too that I'm not allowed to say right now.
She can't say anything about
can't
them,
say
you
anything.
guys.
We have some really big name Nashville superstars that are going to join us as well. So we're very excited about all of that happening.
Pretty cool. Well, the thing about Music City Irish Fest, we think of it, it's the week of, it's always been Irish Week for me because it's always setting up to March 17th, which is St. Paddy's Day. But the 13th kicks everything off. Now it's a ticketed event. You can go to Music City Irish Fest website and get your ticket right now.
You can get it there, or you can get it on WMA Rocks, which is the War Memorial Auditorium website. So WMA Rocks or Music City Irish Fest, it's both places.
It's so funny. I can see the Venetian blinds on my face, the life in the Venetian blinds. I look like I'm in one of those movies, those Humphrey Bogart movies or something.
The leading lady.
That's me. Well, anyway, I'm so excited about this. Irish Fest is incredible. There are days of great music and venues around. What are some of the other venues that are going to be involved?
So we are going to have Music City Irish Fest at Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park. And that's a big long name, but it's behind the farmers market. It's where we have New Year's Eve, the big celebration for New Year's Eve. And we have just a wonderful venue with the park, and there'll be vendors and for arts and crafts, so if you need a kilt or if you need a cap or you need a sweater, you need jewelry or you need pottery.
A temporary tattoo, that's always my favorite.
Tattoos, yes. And then wonderful food, and we also have VIP tickets available. That's a big thing in Nashville for all the events. You got to get your VIP tickets. So there's going to be unlimited food and wonderful food in there, and then some drink tokens and things like that. Good bathrooms, that's always a big deal.
Yeah.
The good bathrooms.
They really are, and the food is great. And there are a lot of people who think, oh, it's an Irish thing, it's going to be a bunch of drinking and stuff. Look, there's plenty to do.
Yeah.
If you just love great music, it's a family event. It truly is.
It is. So we have the authentic talent being brought in directly from Ireland. We also have the dancers that are going to be there, and there's going to be a whole dance stage, so that on the times when the main stage is resetting, we'll have the dancers on the dance stage. And then we also have the Nashville Pipe and Drums that will be marching through, and they'll be there. We're going to have a special place to bring your Irish dogs. I mean, you can bring all dogs, but we're going to have like Irish wolfhounds there and Irish setters. So that'll be really cool to get the dogs involved.
Last year they were dressed up.
They were. They had little caps.
It was so cute.
Around their necks,
somewhere in little buggies. And, it was great.
So this is going to be held at the Bicentennial Capitol Mall State Park, same place as Oktoberfest. So we
Okay.
have teamed up with the same logistics team as Oktoberfest. They're in Germantown. And so we're
fantastic.
very
Yeah.
excited about what they're going to provide. So if you're familiar with Oktoberfest, there was over 350,000 people there. You'll know kind of what to expect for Irish Fest because it's a great team that just puts together a wonderful event, and I'm so excited about being partners with them.
This is Brenda Willis. Everybody that's a fan of the Willis clan, I'm telling you, the music that comes out of your family is amazing. And the dancing.
Yeah. And I can also tell you that Jessica Willis Fisher, my daughter, will be performing, and she'll have some guests up on stage with her. And then my son Jeremiah Willis will also be performing, and he'll have guests up with him. So between the two of them, separate shows, you'll probably get to see most of the kids at some point up on the stage.
You can go to the Music City Irish Fest website and see all the other shows because it's not just the 13th and the 17th. There are a lot of other shows all week long that you'll want to be a part of. Now, we're in a place right now, in case you don't know about it, I'm about to do a podcast about this place, the Lost Paddy. Okay, anybody ever go to Dad's place? We're in the little side room off by where the band is. And so you remember that one. Some people found love in this room. But it is great. It is an actual Irish pub. And there aren't any in town. Now, there's some people that call themselves Irish pubs, but the true Irish pub. And tell us a little bit about the guy that opened this.
So his name is Micheál O'Leary, and please say it correctly. If you see it spelled, you might think it's Michael, but the E and the A are flipped, and the Irish pronunciation is Micheál. And sometimes he'll write it Mehaul, so you'll pronounce it correctly. Micheál O'Leary. He's from Dublin, and he puts together a very authentic feel for Irish breakfast, Irish lunch, Irish dinner, open till 3 o'clock in the morning. He says he also is extending the menu of Irish whiskeys here, and he's growing. I think he's got 8 or 10 now, but he's growing that, and he wants to be the one place where you can get an extensive list of Irish whiskeys.
It's really a neat place, and if you were a fan of Dad's place, he has kept the memories here with the beautiful wooden columns that were here, and he's totally renovated it, but he's renovated it down to what it was. Is just really made the old girl shine.
Yeah, well, he wants to keep the memories and the energy of what was here, and so he's encouraging people to come back and see it.
Some of the other people who'll be here during Irish Week that you've brought up that are part of the Music City Irish Fest, who are some of the other people who will be performing, some of the other venues?
Great. So the venues are pretty much all, other than War Memorial on Friday night, there is going to be all kinds of concerts and VIP at Bicentennial. One of the special things we're doing is Monday night, we're doing a VIP, we're calling it the Emerald Isle Whiskey Dinner. And it's going to be whiskey tasting, and we're bringing in chefs directly from Ireland that will be putting on all this wonderful food. So check out Monday night, March 16th. The only thing that's happening that day is this VIP Emerald Isle Whiskey Dinner. That's going to be happening on Monday evening. And some of the other musicians that we have coming in are Jig Jam, straight in from Tullamore. We have Jerry O'Connor, who's a wonderful tenor banjo player. He's going to be up there with all his friends. Of course, my two kids. We have Colm Kerwin and his new wife, Triona, and they're going to be performing together as a new band called Kerwin. They're from the north of Ireland. So we are thrilled about our talent. Of course, Talisk is going to be playing more. And we're thrilled about our talent this year. Aoife's going to be playing throughout the week as well.
Aoife Scott, and it's got a really unusual spelling to her name. It's not like you would think.
Yeah.
Aoife.
Good girl.
I'm telling you, I downloaded this record. You should go, and if you're a fan of Celtic woman and that kind of beautiful music, it makes you feel like that. And if you're not Irish, you become Irish when you listen.
So Aoife's aunt is Mary Black, who was one of the iconic, legendary Irish singers. So Aoife is from the Black family, and she's just got a history of wonderful music behind her.
Tell you who else is coming in. Speaking of all things Irish, the Chieftains are about to perform at TPAC.
They are on Wednesday. Yep. We're going to be there in the lobby, just making sure that everybody comes to the Chieftains concert knows that we're there and can celebrate St. Patrick's Day with us.
Well, Nashville is a place, wherever you are in the country, we're pretty central, and come in for Irish Fest. It really is something special. And this was just part of your heart, wasn't it?
It was. My children started playing Irish music, and they started competing in Irish dancing, and we started going over to Ireland. And, the first stage they ever played together as a band was Dan McGuinness, that used to be down on Devon Brian there.
Uh-huh.
Right next to the naked statue.
Yeah.
And we started the festival right there at the foot of the naked statue in front of Dan McGuinness because, am I allowed to do this? I'm going to make a confession. I'm the first person who dressed the naked statue.
The kilt.
That was me. In the kilt for St. Patrick's Day all those years ago. That was me. And all the authorities know about it, so I'm okay. But yeah, I dressed the statue there, and then we decided that was like the perfect place to start the festival. So we've moved, we've outgrown that street now. The pub's not there anymore, sadly. Can't dress the statue anymore, so we're over at Bicentennial now. But that's where it started, and it started just because we were trying to stuff 5,000 people into a pub, and it was just too many people to fit in the room. So we said, let's spill out onto the street and let's bring in the talent, and it's grown over the last 5-6 years, and it's just very exciting.
And this is just something I want to throw in. If you would like to be a part of a special night and get your name as a sponsor to be part of a really wonderful night, Music City Cares has helped more people than I can even think about. If you have someone that's in the music industry and they've had a hard time, chances are Music Cares stepped in to help them. Whether it's paying a utility bill, helping them with medical bills, just helping.
And I can say from my own personal experience, we had a huge tragedy in our family, and Music Cares helped me immensely. My children, they help with therapy, they did help with utility bills and things like that. And that's why I'm doing this show, because I want to give back to them. They are such an amazing organization, and that's why I'm doing this. So if someone wants to step in for a sponsorship that night, let's go. Everything, 100% of the proceeds are going to Music Cares. And then we're trying to sell tickets and get everybody on board. WMARocks.com to get tickets.
WMARocks.com. Get your tickets right now. We want this to be a sold out event because it's going to only be about the love.
Yep.
And that is the 13th.
Friday, March 13th at War Memorial.
War Memorial is a great place to see, and there's also a really cool museum downstairs at War Memorial, so you should check that as well because it's pretty astounding thing. The things that have taken place in that theater.
The history is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So get there early and walk around and read all the plaques. You guys, thank you for taking some time.
Thank you for taking time. Hello, everybody.
I'm going to actually take a look and see who is watching now. Let's see who's in because I want to check in. Let's see. Hi, Carolyn. Okay, Elizabeth, she's going to get her tickets. She's a big fan of Nashville today. We're so glad that you're there.
Great. And spread the word, too. I mean, we want you all to get tickets, but spread the word to your friends and family because we are thrilled about this show.
Yeah, John Daniel, you and your kids are awesome.
Oh,
thank
you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Oh, so
hi, Aaron. Hey, Patty. Hey, Mark Dreyer. I wish you were here to hold this camera for me. Becky Stevens Page. Hey, Becky. Hey, Barb. Hey,
you.
Lynn.
This is amazing.
Hi, Lou. Hey, Carolyn in Oklahoma. You would love this stuff, Carolyn.
That's awesome.
Hey, Jill. See all my friends. Great. Hey, Gary, you need to come to this event too, Gary. I'm going to have to get you over here and go to this. Hey, Joanne, how are you? Hey, Ruth.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Annette, live out in California watching. Hey, Diane, part of the Girls Next Door. Love you.
Sweet.
And thank you guys for tagging people and sharing this. Hey, Jim. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Dale. Sam Powell, my favorite cowboy, watching. Hey, Danny. How are you?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, Philip. Good to talk to you here. Hey, Robin. Thank you. Hey, Robin. Amazing. Greg, how are you doing? Eddie. Hey, Lucretia. How you doing? You guys are so good. Margie, we love you. Hey, Kim. Melanie.
This
There's
could go
Scott.
on for hours.
We're not hours. We're not going to do it for hours.
No, but look at this. This is incredible.
If I missed you guys, we want you to all you guys who are watching tonight, share it on your page. Tell everybody about Music City Irish Fest. Now, the website for Music City Irish Fest is
MusicCityIrishFest.com.
See how easy
Very
that
easy.
is. Well, thank you guys. We're going to say good night.
Good night.
Go to the Lost Paddy, the old dad's place, Spence Lane in Murfreesboro Road, right between that and Elm Hill Pike. It's right there up on the hill. You know the place, but you will not believe it. You walk in and you go, I'm in Ireland.
Yeah.
I'm in Ireland.
And we're going to have another one going to Ireland, another trip. You were just in Ireland with me.
I
We had
was.
such
We're
a
going
blast.
again.
Yes.
We're going back.
We're going back in January, so watch out. We're going to be promoting it at Music City Irish Fest, and we're going to do a trip giveaway at Music City Irish Fest. You have to be present to win on St. Patrick's Day.
And we're going. Okay, now I'm going to tell you, if you want, see, my mama's watching. She's going, I love your location. Hey, Mama Pat. Hey, you know what? You guys can just put $200 a month. If you're a couple, $200 a month, starting right now.
Yeah.
And then give yourself a Christmas present of going to Ireland. How easy is that?
Amazing, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so
and then it's like, it's a trip you will never ever forget. I can't wait to go back. I just can't wait to go back.
I'll warn you, it's not a once in a lifetime trip.
No.
Once you go, you think it's a once in a lifetime trip, and then you'll be like, I gotta go back.
Somebody asked me where I wanted to go next, and I go, Ireland.
Back to Ireland again?
Back to Ireland. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something that they say in Ireland. There are no strangers here, only friends you haven't met yet.
Ah.
And it's just so true, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is.
It really is. I just fell in love. I walked around. I mean, I was interviewing buskers and people.
Yeah.
I mean, I just fell in love with everybody there.
Yeah.
It is just, it blesses your heart.
Yes.
So thank you guys for joining us tonight. And we're going to join you again.
Absolutely.
But especially, we want you to be there and get your tickets. We don't want you to miss out.
Yeah. Great.
Bye.
Bye.